Drill has infatuated the public for years, bringing superstars such as Central C, Chief Keef, King Von, and many others. The rise of the popular subgenre has brought unwanted attention from authorities and battled meticulous censorship for its taunting lyrics and violent undertones.
My bleed, I grabbed his neck, I splashed him down, I felt his bones.
I'm digging for organs, do him like Pete. I wanna dig up Else's grave, open his coffin and spit in his face.
With the steep rise of knife crime around the time drill became more predominant in the UK, many point the finger at drill music for inciting violence and increasing volatility of ongoing feuds.
Do you think drill influences people to do crime?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Knife crime's gone up since drill music's been around. It's as simple as that.
This music is made by thugs and killers.
I put Rambo blades in chests. Take that risk by CB. It's not good, is it?
YouTube should be doing everything they can to take this type of genre of music down, or face having the blood on their hands.
Do you think drill is bad for society?
Now it's quick to point the finger, but does drill music actually have a negative impact on society? Or is it all just misunderstood?
Do you think drill is bad for society?
No.
It depends.
I think it's perfectly fine.
I don't think it really works like that.
With drill, I feel like it's viewed badly because of demographic and how it's perceived by the media.
Maybe some things can have a negative, but
Depends like where you come from. Culture, like, it surrounds like everything you do. If like everything you do is like relates to it, then probably.
mostly it's society that has a bad impact on society. because obviously some people, they take it and, you know, they run with what they're saying. But
Ah.
art and music that people create when they're in those sorts of situations is just a reaction to those situations that are already existing.
If you're going to enjoy some music, why shouldn't it be drill?
I'm a musician and listen to it because I like music.
Ah.
Rather than them causing it. And maybe I blame the king. That's kind of what it is.
Do you think drill could influence people to do crime?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it does.
Maybe, yeah.
If they take it and run, they can take it and run with it. It's a bit bad.
Nah, not really. Because at the end of the day, it's up to their mind, innit?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Knife crime's gone up since drill music's been around. It's as simple as that, especially in London, Birmingham, Manchester.
Like, if your mind's gonna work like that, it's gonna work like that without drill as well.
People are talking about crime, but at the same time, they're not really glorifying it.
If you're young enough, impressionable enough, yeah, 100%.
And a lot of drill songs you hear are like, the streets aren't good, like, you hear them advocating against it. So I don't really think it does influence. It doesn't do that.
But then again, if you're someone like me, just listening to it because, you know, you enjoy it, you're not going to take it further.
But it depends. It's got to be like a balance. But that's not the only reason. There's like other reasons. I don't think it's the main reason, but like.
What other reasons?
Like if like that area from like everything like surrounds you, it's like pressure to do it. But I don't think drill in itself is like the sole reason. No.
When drill music arrived in the UK, it quickly caught the attention of the Met Police in London, and they launched a war against the subgenre, banning, censoring, and even imprisoning drill artists. In 2018, Commissioner Carissa Dick from the Met Police blamed drill music for the surge of knife crime and violence within the UK.
Drill music, Commissioner. It is linked with a knot of murders in the US. Do you recognise that?
I do recognise that. Sadly, Nick, I have had to look at quite a lot of drill music.
What,
Very
Commissioner?
quickly, you will see that these are associated with lyrics which are about glamorising violence, murder, stabbings. They describe the stabbings in great detail with great joy.
I've read about
and
this.
then
This is
10
in a
other
recent
nights.
attack in London, wasn't it? I do know about this.
And it's obviously connected with this recent
Do we ban
attack in London.
Since 2020, over 600 drill music videos have been removed or banned by the Met Police.
Obviously, there's a whole counter-argument about freedom of expression, and this is just music, people will say. But I think it has a terrible effect.
Do you feel like it's breaching people's freedom of speech that some drill songs are banned or that they have to censor their lyrics?
It depends.
I think banning and censoring songs is a bit of a tricky situation, isn't it?
I feel like when people are talking about ongoing cases in their songs, then I feel like there's a fine line there.
That's obviously going to be a bit of controversy. But really, like, if you imagine someone was making a different beat or a different type of song and they were saying the same things, it might be perceived a bit differently.
Had Eminem saying all what he said in the early 2000s.
I think it would be slightly limiting to their freedom of speech, because in a different scenario you might not get that, just because of how a certain genre is perceived by media.
Because obviously you can't be talking about people that died and they're still investigating the death, innit?
I think people can say what they want, but it's what you're promoting.
If there's no cases related to it, I feel like it's wrong.
I hear why they would censor it, but
They say whatever they want. Most of them are lying anyways.
Yeah, it is still. But like if you're saying some madness or something, like you killed someone or something, mad shit like that, that's different, isn't it?
What if it's like, bro, there was never...
Then it's calm.
me personally, if you're going to ask me, I don't want them to censor it.
Because at the end of the day, This is a free world. You know, God made free will. God gave everyone free will. You should be able to use that to the full extent.
Because obviously, that's what I listen to.
Yeah.
Not on the mains, but I do listen to it.
Do you think it's right that they censor it?
In some ways, yes, because it can get a little bit too violent at times. So, you know.
But some people, they speak the truth. That does
a bit dodgy.
Self-snitching, yeah. It's a bit.
Grime, they rap about actual things. Drill music's all shoot this person, stab this person, trap house, all of that. It don't teach kids anything good, does it?
Drill's good music. Obviously, people rap about street shit, but like, it slaps, bro.
Rapping about drugs, violence.
It's just music, innit? Like,
and killing.
People just putting their passion into something, that's it.
You know, a bit of a moral panic about it, and it will probably just be blown out of proportion. I'm sure it's a valid form of art in its own.
Drill is too complex to define as good or bad, but it needs extra attention to let the subgenre flourish in the right way. If you enjoyed that video, like the video, subscribe for more content. There's gonna be more content on the way, more of these interview style documentary content. So just subscribe in it. Subscribe to the channel while it's gonna knock on your mom's door like Young Diz.
My man stole me peas, I had to tell my man come. I'm knocking on my man's door, man. I'm chatting to my man's mom. Hello, auntie.